Hello, I'm Nick Poulin, and today we're going to take a closer look at a very fine and extremely rare circa 1690 cartridge breech loading Flintlock magazine primed holster pistol by the esteemed Andreas Reinhold Dolep of London. Andrew Dolep was an innovative gunmaker working out of London from 1681 to 1713. He emigrated from Holland circa 1680 and started working in London shortly after. He ran afoul with the gunmakers' company for a few years, but was finally admitted to the freedom of the company in 1686. Even then, he often did not submit his guns for inspection in fear of revealing his ingenious mechanisms. He was a superb craftsman, and 9 of his firearms are illustrated in the Great British Gunmakers of 1540 through 1740 by Keith Neal and Back. This incredible breech-loading pistol was extremely advanced for the age, and carries a 13-inch octagonal to round barrel with chased raised teardrops and flame decorations at the breech end, and transitions to round with 2 wedding bands. A large silver-mounted bead is soldered to the muzzle end, and top rear flat is engraved with Dolep's name. Dolep's barrel maker mark, AD, surmounted by a flower, is on the left side of the barrel. However, this pistol does not have any proofs, indicating that he did not want to submit this for inspection in order to hide the mechanism from being copied. The pistol is operated by pushing the front of the steel trigger guard upward, releasing a lock in the barrel extension, allowing the barrel to tip down from the breech section. This exposes the end of the barrel with a removable steel cartridge pierced with a touch hole, which is held in a correct orientation by 2 small lugs on the left side. Having 2 or 3 of these loaded cartridges would allow a fairly rapid rate of fire. Attached to the right side of the barrel and forestock is a priming powder magazine or flask combined with a nicely filed pan and bridled frizzen with feather spring inside flask. A small lever at the front portion of the mechanism, when pulled to the rear, allows priming powder to be poured into the flask. Rapid priming of the pan is accomplished by pushing downward on a pivoting gate at the left side of the frizzen, allowing powder to fill the pan while the frizzen is closed. It appears that the flask would hold enough powder for 3 or 4 shots. The round-bodied back spring lock is fitted with a nicely filed serpentine cock. The lock plate and cock are engraved with a large open scroll. The bottom of the plate is engraved Dolep Londini. The side plate is made of silver and consists of a very finely cast, pierced, attenuated scrolling acanthus with wonderful mythological beast head terminations similar to others illustrated on Dolep's guns. The silver crest plate is in the form of a relief cast green man and has an armorial engraving on his protruding tongue. This engraving consists of shield with boar's head and dagger surmounted by a knight's helm under an attenuated tree. The legend around the crest reads Premium Virtutis Honus. Legend under the crest is engraved Brown of Blackburn. Ancestors of Grace Elliot, the tall and beautiful femme fatale of the 18th century and reputed mother of the Prince of Wales child. The stocks are of dense fiddle-figured root European walnut, having raised carvings around the barrel tang and platforms around the trigger guard, lock, and front reinforced portion of the action hinge. The forestock extends to the muzzle and attaches to the barrel with 2 screws through shaped steel escutcheons. There are no provisions for a ramrod. The rear portion of the stock, behind the top of the grip, has a steel base with rectangular slot for the attachment of a shoulder stock. This pistol was exhibited at the Craft of the Gunmaker 1640 through 1870 at the Guildhall Museum in Rochester upon Medway from 1991 through 92. The pair to this pistol is in the Victoria and Albert Museum on loan from the City Museum of Bristol. The condition of this pistol is remarkable considering it is over 340 years old. The powder magazine mechanism works well and the lock is mechanically fine, as is the frizzen and other mechanisms. Truly remarkable and a testament to Dolep's craftsmanship and quality of the firearms he produced. If you like this video and want to learn more about early antique firearms, then visit our website at poulinauctions.com. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay safe and send it downrange.